Well, that sound is Notre Dame and obviously Paris. And we arrived a little late. The cathedral is closed at 7 p.m. each evening.
Great way of doing this. My way of getting an audience. Stop. 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 Okay, that's it. That's it. Just come in. I'm gonna do a show. If I could ask you.
Well, this is a further away shot of Notre Dame. You can see the construction work in front, but the part that you can see is beautifully restored. Well, we're starting our morning walk. This is Saturday morning in a little open air markets along the street. Beautiful fruit. Not exactly sure what this is, but this is on our walk. Beautiful wall. You can hear the birds. They're happy this morning.
And arches. See, I thought this would be ruins. I did read this, and I thought it would be like ruins.
So this is Church Saint-Germain,
Neighboring.
11th century. This is the inside of this Saint-Germain church, 11th century church. The somewhat stained glass window inside the church. It's a very interesting block pattern. Well, we made it over to the Seine. Beautiful day on the Seine. These buildings you see are part of the Louvre. This is the Museum Orsay. Used to be a train station. And converted to a museum of 19th century art. Huge building. And you're seeing half of it. A monument to César Franck. Franck. Best I can tell in the map, this is Saint Colette. Just a little neighborhood church.
The Basilica of St. Clotilda.
This is beautiful for a neighborhood
Very clean.
church. this is where we've been. Beautiful church, beautiful organ.
San Luis de Invalides was built for the residence of disabled soldiers. The other, L'Anglais du Dôme, is slightly newer edition erected when Louis XIV decided that the place was not quite flashy enough. This explains the impressive dome and the neoclassic columns around it. Napoleon is buried here, though not alone. His son, the King of Rome, is interred beside him, and his two brothers, Joseph and Jerome, rest a little farther away. They were kings of Spain and Westphalia, respectively. Marshal Foch and somebody else had the honor of being buried here as well.
Another shot of this Invalides palace or building. Well, we made it to the neighborhood of the Eiffel Tower. We're still some distance away. Well, we have a little bit closer view of the Eiffel Tower. Again, a beautiful day here in Paris. Everybody is out enjoying the beautiful weather. Eiffel Tower was built for the 1898 exhibition. And according to the guidebook, there was a lot of controversy over the Eiffel Tower because of the shape and the being very tall. It far surpassed any other building in Paris.
The tower has 3 floors, each of which offers a view and other attractions. The first floor is 57 meters high. The stairs go as high as the second floor. On this floor there are souvenir shops, a restaurant, cafe, fast food establishment, a cinema devoted to the tower's history, and a post office. The second floor is 130 meters above the street level, with an opulent restaurant that has a prestigious menu. The third floor, about 300 meters up, is accessible only by elevator. The panoramic view of the city is explained at a special table. On the ground level near the western leg of the tower is the elevator engine room, which may be visited. The wonderful engines. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry.
Some of the structure of the tower. 100 years old. This is the boats for the Seine. I'm not sure what the J196 is. Some sort of advertisement. Little mime here as a mummy. Statue of George Washington, a little square in Paris. Well, this is the Champs-Élysées. You can see the Arc de Triomphe in the background. This is Paris Exhibition Hall. It's made for the 1920 World's Fair. Special exhibitions in there now. You can see the glass roof, very distinctive. Plaza de Concorde. This is where many beheadings were from the guillotine. Up the Champs-Élysées. A good shot from the Place de Concorde up the Champs-Élysées. on our way down to the Louvre, and this is a part of the plaza. Little fountains, little lake. Last time I was here, there was radio-controlled boats on this lake. Big Ferris wheel. Near to the Louvre. The building you see is the one wing of the Louvre. Well, we are in the Louvre area. It's really a big U-shaped building. This is the end of the U with the pyramid entrance. We'll be seeing the Louvre tomorrow. Well, we're inside Notre Dame, one of the largest cathedrals in the world. Candles for a prayer. These are some of the famous stained glass windows inside of Notre Dame. Particularly interesting are the blues, which are absent from some of the Italian cathedrals. I'm not sure what these depict, but
In 1163, Father Maurice decided to erect a church here. A temple to Jupiter had stood during the Roman conquest. Construction lasted many years, slowly, with long interruptions, and there was finally completed in 1330. It was damaged during the Revolution. Its statues and shadow treasures plundered, and large bronze bells melted down. The building was expropriated by the revolutionary regime and was redesigned as the Hall of Wisdom.
this must have the best windows of any cathedral we have seen. Every one is glass. Very interesting altar. Very plain. Not sure of the background. This altar is very fascinating. Looks like it has some carvings in the front of it, but otherwise very plain. See the gargoyles sticking out from the tower. Very interesting. Just imagine the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Sky. The black sky has been created by the polarizer, so it's a very deep contrast to the building and the gargoyles. Well, as we're saying goodbye to Notre Dame, may they finish the restoration. Well, today we are in the Louvre, Sunday. It's one of the many large painting halls. There's no glass or really restrictions for the paintings. You can see there are so many, they're stacked. These paintings are just not your living room size paintings. And these are very, very large. Ceiling of one of the galleries. The building is as beautiful as the paintings. The big crowd is for the Mona Lisa, and this is quite early in the morning. But the Mona Lisa is one of the very smallest paintings in this room. Floor to ceiling size painting. Another one of the very long galleries. Natural light. This kind of shows the massive nature of the Louvre. You see 2 floors of exhibition halls. It's like some sort of Egyptian artifacts, sort of boat. This is called the Apollo Gallery. Gold everywhere. These are some of the potteries in the Apollo Gallery. This is 17th century French painting wing. This is again all natural light. This is actually the new wing of the Louvre. You see a little bit more modern style building. This must have been some sort of architect with a plan at the top and a painting of the actual city at the bottom. Self-portrait of Dürer, about 1500, painted in Nuremberg. We're still in the new wing of the Louvre. This is called Richelieu wing. Smile, baby. Well, this is the Flanders Gallery. Dutch painters. Renaissance Art Gallery. Very large tapestries. This is Napoleon Apartments wing. Looks like a table for at least 50 guests. And of course gold. This is called the Grand Salon of the Napoleon Apartments. One huge chandelier. I don't know if that's the origin of a three-way or not, but interesting chair. Part of the cornice of the room. I assume all these apartments were built in the Louvre, removed and built, restored here. It's another small sitting room. And again, those three-way chairs. I guess by sitting in that chair, you would never face another person. This is the courtyard of the Richelieu section. French sculpture. Looks like monks carrying the dead. This is one of those courtyards. This is all covered courtyard. Sculpture area. This is a second sculpture courtyard. Another view of the sculpture gallery. Somebody's faithful dog, immortalized forever. Very well preserved bronze statue. This is 18th, 19th century French sculpture section. This is the Code of Hammurabi. This is the Mesopotamia section of the museum. Some of the Mesopotamian art carted off to the Louvre. This is called the capital of Apadana. Not sure what that looks, what that means, but it's
Nice.
like some sort of part of a building. Very ornamental. some stone, I guess, sarcophagus in this tunnel. He doesn't look too happy. Does have a lot of hair though.
And a nice beard.
Nice beard. This is the Egypt wing of the Egyptian mummies. And the mummies are all lined up here. Lots of them. This is inside the mummy cover. This is the outside of that cover. Very detailed designs. This is the bottom, inside the bottom. Must have been some queen.
I can't think of it. I don't understand the name of it.
This is going down underneath a street. You can see the kind of the boat, the vessel at the bottom. Now we're in the ancient Egypt area. This is the medieval building that was found underneath the Louvre during the last construction in 1990. This is the recreation of a castle that they believe was here before the Louvre. Must have been 500 years ago or so. Now this is the Venus de Milo. You see everybody taking pictures. It's very regal. She's been here for a long time. And the last time I was here, you could actually go up and touch her. They have a small little glass fence. Stone cold face. This is an ancient Roman room. One of the floors, very intricate tile work, mosaic. Pizza delivery guy, original Domino's style. Well, we are on our way out. We're back to the pyramid. You can see the new buildings through the pyramid. This is the new wing Some of the fountains just outside. Really turned quite cold today. See the clouds. Panorama around the buildings.